Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. Yeah, gold futures, what's going on here? The support area is still holding. We are quite deep in support, however, and the price seems to have completed here a wave 2 to the downside. At least this is the current idea, the current assumption. In the last video we talked about this resistance area that we need to see a sustained break above the 50% retracement of the potential third wave to the downside to get an indication that we've actually bottomed already here on the 22nd of July. Now that break above resistance never came. There was an attempt, moved a couple of dollars above it, but then broke down again, formed another low. Ideally this low is now in, but we can really only confirm a low once we get the next 5-wave move to the upside. So I'm tracking now. If we can form 5 waves up, that would be a wave 1 or wave 2, 3, 4, 5. We would have to see if this is going to fill in all of wave 3 here or just wave 1 of the larger third wave. Due to the, if I go to the 30-minute chart, due to the length of that wave 1, this wave 2, circle wave 3 should take us well, it should take us to 2,600, 2,600 roughly. So I'd nearly say that this is going to be a little, way too extended. So I'd say we might get here another wave 1 of wave 3. But let's first see if we can fill in the 5 waves. This gives us a clear roadmap that we can watch. I'm going to delete the resistance area. We don't need that one anymore. This move up from the 25th of July low isn't clearly a 5-wave move, so it's obviously a very small time frame anyway. We get a clear 5-wave move if we fill in these 5 waves. And what would be the roadmap? You know, where do these levels need to sit? Okay, what are the levels the price needs to get to in each of these waves? So firstly, we need to establish whether, one second, whether this micro wave 2 here, and I will change the wave degree, but this wave 2 bottomed actually on Monday the 29th. So, and how do we do that? Well, the price would confirm it. I haven't noticed that actually. Just see that now. The price gapped up, obviously. Completely unnoticed. No, price gapped up. So, okay. So, yeah, okay. It's already filling in the third wave here. All right. So, the wave 2 likely bottomed. Third wave. So, yeah, huge gap up. Okay. So, I have completely not noticed that. But yeah, it seems like a third wave that is unfolding right now. And it's basically already done what it needs to do. The 1.236 extension is sort of the minimum. But what I'd like to see actually is get it to get to the 1.38 extension at least. Well, minimum is done, but the first ideal target is the 1.38 extension for me. That's at 2,436. Can always go higher. Obviously, there isn't really a way for me to count the microstructure here. Doesn't make any sense. It's just with that gap. Then we could get a wave 4 and a wave 5. So I want to see 5 waves to the 1.618 extension or higher. So we talk about $2,449. And it's looking okay. It's looking good. Next resistance is here the previous swing high at 2,432. Now, all of that is nice. You know, this is a roadmap, but what does it mean, a roadmap? I mean, what is, obviously, this is, the price doesn't have to follow that roadmap. No. If we get the 5 waves, then we have some clarity. Then we have a confirmation that really here on the 25th of July, a low has formed, and then we can watch for the next corrective pullback to form a higher low, and it should then hold a higher low. For now, this could turn still into anything really, even though the gap obviously helps to solidify the bullish assumptions here. Well, I can add a support zone, which would be standard support for the 4th wave. And the standard support I would add here is between the 23.6 and the 50% fib levels. It's obviously a very fragile one, but it gives you some levels to watch. And this is the area that if we now start a wave 4, the price shouldn't really break below 2,400. and then we can still get one more high. If the price breaks and sustains below 2,400, things are going to get a bit difficult and we might see further downside. But this is sort of what is the pivot between bullish and bearish momentum. So let's see if we can fill in these 5 waves. If yes, then we call that another wave 1. Then we get a 3-wave corrective pullback. In a wave 2, it should hold a higher low, and then we can go from there. That's the update about gold. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.